Welcome back to Trading with CJ. Today we have for you one of my favorite penny stocks, okay? And this one is a penny stock that I think right now is at amazing valuations. It is extremely undervalued and it is profitable. One of the key aspects of this one, it is making money, and the revenue, the income is growing year after year as well. It's extremely undervalued in my opinion. We have spoke about this one in a previous video as well, but if you appreciate all of these updates and videos on some of the best penny stocks to buy as well, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel. So let's get into this. We are talking about Blue Hat Interactive, ticker symbol BHAT. This stock has been on an incredible run, okay, and we're going to go into why this one has been dropping off ever so slightly in the last month. We look at the 6 months graph. We went to highs of around about 172 in mid-February, just like most other penny stocks out there. However, unlike other penny stocks, you're not getting this at its all-time highs. You're getting this right now is the best time to get it because it is at quite lows. You can see from those highs of 172, we're actually down about 51%. This is the time to be picking up some of these gems. You don't want to get them when they're at their top. You want to get them when they are not and when they have the chance to run up. Why has it seen a big drop off within the last month? We look at the last month, you can see we was around about 112 prior to this drop off, and it went down about 30% in a matter of literally a day, okay, not even a day, in an hour, it dropped down about 30%. We're going to go into why that is. But first, let's talk about this company. We have Blue Hat Interactive. This is an augmented reality company, and you can see here they are the augmented reality in entertainment, games and toys in China, including interactive educational materials, mobile games and toys with mobile games features. Like I said, we have covered the full basic analysis of this one in previous videos. You can check out the previous video as well. I'll leave that in the link in the description. We're just giving you some big updates around this one and why I think this is one of the best penny stocks to buy. This is doing something that no other company's doing. I don't know anyone doing something like this. It is based in China right now. If you put this company in America right now, it would be trading at incredible valuations because it is extremely undervalued right now compared to the earnings that they are turning over as well. The sectors are growing, okay? It's doing something that no one else is doing. It's in a growing industry, and they recently acquired some big acquisitions, which we have spoke about before as well. But literally a few weeks ago, they put out their first quarter results of this year. We know they was growing from 2018, 2019, and 2020. How has it fared so far in 2021? Well, they announced their first quarter, highlighted 343% increase in revenue to now $9.9 million and a 62% increase in net income to $1.2 million. This is making a net income of $1.2 million, and it has a revenue there in the first quarter alone, okay, at $9.9 million. This company has a market cap of about 45 million. So it is incredible valuation right now. Let's have a look at some of these key aspects. You can see 9.9 million in the first quarter compared to 2.2. That is absolutely insane. And obviously they had their acquisition there as well in the late 2020, which we spoke about, of Fuziko CF Tech Games. I think that's how you say it. CF Tech, two different subsidiaries they acquired just early on this year, which has obviously given them a massive boost in their revenue as well. The gross profit is 4.1 million, up 143%, and the net income is 1.2 million. They are making a very nice tidy profit, and we're only in the first quarter of this year. And they have a decent amount of cash on their balance sheet of 14.7 million as well. The CEO here says, we are pleased with the strong performances across all our business segments, which resulted in phenomenal top line growth driven by 5.3 million in contributions from our new IDC business. And it talks about some of the other increase in contributions and subsidiaries, etc. We expect the 5 urban partnerships that we have signed for the AR series curriculum will accelerate the future growth of our AR education business, and we are beginning to see tangible results from this development, and it has strengthened the foundation of our business over the course of the past year. We anticipate it will provide us with significant long-term growth potential for our product and service offering. So they're looking like they're going to have very good future quarters as well. Okay, they look like they're going to be growing, that's for sure. Revenues are all growing up, the gross profit is growing up, the net income is growing. The numbers are looking very, very healthy for this company, and it has a decent amount of cash on the balance sheet. With that being said as well, they also had this recent announcement pretty much around the same time. They have formal launch of their AR Plus series curriculum and urban partnership enterprise plan, and they expect to implement over 70 plus AR courses in 5 different cities in 2021, which is another part of their future growth where they think they're going to go, not to mention all of the other acquisitions that Blue Hat Interactive have. So why has this one been falling? Okay, we had great financials, we had great acquisitions as well, and generally it's been doing its own thing. Remember, nobody is talking about this penny stock. You'll struggle to find anybody talking about this. That is why we are thinking outside the box, okay, trying to get these penny stocks early before they run up and make some insane gains. And I really do think Blue Hat will get that. I am invested into this company, okay? Not my largest position, but I'm happy to build on it as well, especially at these prices. So why are we currently at crazy prices from where we was just a month ago? Well, we had this bit of news, okay, not too long ago. Blue Hat Interactive Technology announced the closing of a registered direct offering of 5.66 million. So they offered out 5.66 million, but they offered this out at quite a low price compared to where it was trading at. They offered it out at 90 cents per share. Okay, which is considerably cheaper, and you can see the exercise price was $1.12, which will be immediately expire after 3 years following the date of issuance. So the company has now got 53,417 ordinary shares outstanding. However, this proceeds of another 5.23 million will be used for working capital and other general corporate purposes. So we already know they had a decent, healthy balance sheet anyway. They just raised a bit more money. You can never have too much cash sitting on that balance sheet. However, because this was offered out at a cheaper price, okay, we actually see this one drop considerably. Like I say, we were trading at $1.12, and we see this drop down to around about 80 cents. So it actually dropped down less than what they was offered out at. So incredibly cheap. And we normally see that. When we see a rights offering or when we see some sort of share offering, people don't like that. People don't like shares being given out at cheaper prices. It means your shares aren't worth as much, basically. Okay, so that's what it means, or your shares are too overvalued for what they could be worth. So people sell out because they don't like that, and that's exactly what happened here. Other than that, no fundamentals have changed. The numbers are growing, the industry is growing, things are looking very healthy for Blue Hat. So what did I do? I went ahead and picked up some shares at these prices, and it's still not too late. If you look at where it dropped down to, around about 80, we're currently still around about that. We look at over the last maybe 2 weeks or so, we're only moved 4%. We haven't really moved at all, okay? 4% right there. So right now it's consolidating. And the only reason for that is because people aren't aware of this company. And yeah, I do think it has really good potential. You can see there a PE ratio of 4. You'll struggle to find any company that has a price to earnings ratio of 4 unless there are serious problems within this company and it's looking to go bankrupt. This one is definitely not that because our financials are the opposite. This is just completely under the radar, and that's why it's one of my favorite penny stocks out there. The only reason we are seeing this drop really is the fact that the rights offering has obviously been consolidating due to the penny stock market as well. And this is a Chinese-based company. That's where your element of risk comes in. This is Chinese-based, okay, and people tend to be a bit more feared of the Chinese market. Okay, they're not as bullish on that. Like I say, if you pick this company up and put this on in the US, then you'll probably see this trading at a very much higher valuation, probably more towards the $3 range, in my opinion. However, this does trade on the NASDAQ, ticker symbol BHAT. So just giving you my updates on this one. Investor Place also actually mentioned this one recently as well. 7 cheap stocks to buy under $3. Blue Hat did feature in this as another thing. So maybe some news are starting to catch on to this one. People are starting to realize about Blue Hat. That's a very positive thing to say. And they obviously think it's undervalued. I think it's undervalued. They say it's rare to find a penny stock that is profitable, but Blue Hat fits that bill. The China-based company makes augmented reality games and toys in China, etc. Okay, so it is making very nice profits. Things are looking good for this company. I'm invested and I'm happily going to be building my position, especially if it stays around this level. I'm happily building because I find it so hard to find a company that is profitable like this. However, let me know your thoughts on this one. Have you even heard of this? Like I say, not many people talk about it. Wouldn't be surprised if you haven't heard of it. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this one. For me, this is one of the best penny stocks to buy out there right now. But if you appreciate all these videos and these updates, etc., on different stocks, different crypto, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel as well. That really is appreciated. We have a free Discord. But thanks for watching, and until next time.